as well. It's nice to have you again. So we're here with the third video, as remembered, about the informed consent, all the rules, the expectations for this video as well we're recording. Again, this is our termination for the third video. I wanted to talk about going back with informed consent, summary. Remember, we talked about the informed consent once we started the first video. Now we are on the third video. Sadly, it's the last time I'm gonna be with you, working with you, and being able for you to volunteer for me about the informed consent as well, confidentiality. Nothing will be out of here unless my instructor and I are gonna be able to watch the video. Instruction for the greeting. Anytime there's gonna be a risk of a person putting someone else in harm, yourself and I or others, I will have to reach out to confidentiality as well as legal things as well. Again, at any time, if you feel uncomfortable talking about it or you just don't want to continue recording, we can stop the video, and it's up to you. You have the right to do it as well. I'm here for you to hear again. And so we're gonna start, okay? It was so happy to have you again. I'm glad that you're doing good. Again, last video, you were expecting that fast? No. Yeah, so yeah, we're almost done. We're done. Basically, third video. Again, this is part of a grading. So here we go. So remember, we did discuss about treatment plans last week about writing down successors and what you can control and not control. Did he do that? He did. Can you share it with me?
So, what I cannot control
Can you speak a little bit louder?
what I cannot control is my anger and like my overwhelming.
Your angerness and your overwhelming. Okay. And what is like one thing or two or three or what other successors? That's the only two successors you found during the times that we did the two sessions. Okay. What else you wrote down?
I did like the breathing techniques you taught me and taking a walk.
Okay, taking a walk. And I think I did ask you about what you can control about the successors, right? What they wrote something down for you?
I just said I can control my burnout coming out.
Okay, burnout. All right. Again, I want to ask you, how was the experience? Was it something new to you?
Yeah,
Was it something? Okay. And how do you feel? What was your thoughts? What were your ideas?
I felt really good. I didn't expect like the anger and like, the tiredness to go away, which was just breathing. So I found it really new, and I would recommend it to the people out there.
Okay, what were the feelings? How do you felt like when you were writing it down?
I felt calm. I felt relieved, and I felt like happy.
Oh, you're happy. Okay. And what are your thinkings now after this? That you said, I heard you mention that you would like to recommend to others. So I heard it really helped you.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that's pretty good that it did help you. But I also told you about journaling. They wrote down like what other things that you might have like thoughts or thinkings.
Yeah.
You did? Okay, that was just great. Again, do you feel like it did help you, or
Journaling did.
journaling it did? Is there something else that you feel like it would help you?
No, just like taking a walk every morning.
Okay, you do? No?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you're taking a walk. Yeah, we also discussed about burnouts. I remember you did said about doing night drives from work to school to home, which is really great that you are continuing with that as well as going out to walk. Great. So I do understand that this is like a common reactions. I've had other clients as well not clients but other peer friends, family that also talked about it, so it's very calm. So Don't feel like it's something bad or something that it's gonna be ongoing. It can, but you have to control it. Okay, you have to learn how to manage that, balance that, and all of that. So I did a brief definition. I was going about the stress again. It's worry, always being self-doubt, always expecting the worst, always like having a lot of pressure on yourself with stress. As well, if you don't control that, there can continue with physical symptoms like headaches, muscle tensions, as well fatigue, as well like the feelings. Okay, so the feeling of stress. Tell me after what you learned and what you have worked it on. For you, the stress. What were some of the symptoms you felt like the feelings of stress?
Like during.
Yeah. So you explained to me and you had the knowledge about that. It was stress that you were dealing with, right? So what were the feelings towards that whole time that we have since you came, right? So you had some feelings about what made you feel that it was stress.
Like maybe like my sleep schedule, my angerness, my tiredness, my anxiety.
Okay. So those feelings, those thinking were making you get to the conclusion that it was stress that you were okay. So yeah, the stress, like the feelings for stress are anxiety, irritability, sadness, overwhelmed, and all of that. There's many other symptoms that you may not, or feelings that you may not, that you have, in others can have more than that feelings, right? So that was kind of like the type of feelings that you had specifically about stressing, about education, about time management. Remember we talked about working out with your hours, your school hours, about taking time for yourself and trying to do more burnout exercises and all of that. How was that, your time management? Did you work it out some on your job and all of that?
Yeah, no.
You did?
Like I mentioned before, I cut my hours and I made a planner. So I feel that really helped.
As well, did you do like time management and also like your daily routines, but also like sleeping schedules? It also can help you, which we unconsciously we don't know that not sleeping good, not having enough sleep can also be part of our stress. Stress like sleep, also doing exercises, finding social support that would also like improve your overall well-being and reduce your stress. Okay. Also don't feel like you're alone with this. Again, there's an outgoing process counseling that you can follow up to if you consider that you want to deal it with more about it. So yeah. As well, I heard about the breathing technique. How was it? How often were you doing it?
I was doing it 2 times a week, and I feel that it really impacted me from like the first session to now. I feel like a lot has helped me.
That has helped you. Have you tried it before? Before we were gonna come to no. Yeah, it's actually a good technique. I do it myself as well, but it's great that it's working on you about reducing your stress and all of that, which is pretty awesome that it works for you. As well, we did some CBTs, which is cognitive behavior technique, which we identified negative thoughts, patterns. Throughout all the sessions we had, we worked on what were your barriers, what were your problems and all of that. And we are creating it to a healthier patterns and to positive thoughts patterns, right? Your breathing techniques and all of that, which is good that you're now using it for your daily life. That's great. As well, always creating a healthy lifestyle, like I mentioned, doing exercise, either or it's optional, like diet, which is also helpful for us to maintain relieve our stress and all of that. Sleep, try to set a schedule for you to sleep and do assignments, try your best to again, like you said, it's great that you're doing time management, you've worked it out, plans for your job, and try to have enough sleep. It's really actually will help you actually reduce the stress.
There's like a time in the alarm, so I know like bedtime. So like, and I gave myself like a timer so I could start setting up like my bed routine instead of just like out of nowhere just doing it at 1 a.m. But now like my timer is like at 10 p.m. So like 10:30 I'm already asleep.
Okay, so you're saying that you now set an alarm to 10 p.m. to go to sleep every night. Okay, that's great. That's actually good. That it's that you're starting to put that effort as well to get a work on that, and not just only the mental activity, journaling, and as well the breathing technique. That's very great. Also, I think you did you ever mention that you were doing exercise? Nice, you never mentioned, which is kind of good as well, like for your mentally, physically.
Do you want to try out Zumba or yoga? They say it's good.
Yeah, you should try new techniques that you consider that probably I don't tell you, but you can find other options, like that might work for you the best, right? And you can try them, but you'll never know if you don't try it, right? As well, this is you can continue ongoing support as well. Journaling is very good. So after all the treatment plans and all of that, you did mention about you like it and everything. Do you feel like you would continue using it, or it was just like right now that you have less stress? Would you continue doing like all the techniques, all the activities I mentioned you before the treatment plan?
Yeah.
You will?
Yeah, well.
Okay, great. That's actually great. That you want to put the effort on it. I like that. I like that. What is the thing that you'll continue going other than the activity and all of the burnouts and what is something that you have learned throughout all the sessions that you really want to continue doing?
Like the breathing techniques, and like you mentioned, trying new things, because if you never try it, you'll never find out if you like it or not. New hobbies.
Yeah, sometimes we don't have like the right answers right away what we really want, but trying new things like will probably make you feel better. Just you don't know that you need it. You have to like try it if you never try it. Again, you said that you feel better, right?
Yes.
But also, you said you did a time management and the activities, right? I encourage you to continue with that as well too, with if it's actually helping you. And it's okay to feel like that. Sometimes we're humans, we feel we have a lot of odds going on, but just don't feel like that your life is ending, like, you know. And I love that you're putting the effort to continue with that, right? As well, like I mentioned about, I work with others who felt similarly, and it's a common reaction. Feeling stress is okay, but as well, we have to learn how to control and balance that, right? As well, so feedbacks, anything that you consider that I should, I don't know, about all the 3 sessions. Is there something that you felt like I should continue doing, start doing, or stop doing?
I feel like we should just continue giving out the techniques and like providing like I mentioned, like yoga or like taking a walk. Like you said, trying new things. I feel like we should continue doing that. Because I feel that if you don't have nobody to encourage you, you'll never do it.
Right, yeah. Yes, well, I'm just a student for Del Tech, learner, and as well, unconsciously, I was using skills here that we were taught in class. I did use with you, as well. I like that you said that I should continue giving the feedback. Is there something that you consider that I should stop doing, or that you consider? I'm also a learner right now. I'm a learner, I'm a student, and I would like to improve as well. I'm a perfect expert. Again, I did mention at the beginning of the session that I'm learning as well, and that you're my helper. So there's something that you consider that I should stop doing? No, not really. Do you feel like, I don't know, that should like change something?
No,
No.
not in mine.
Okay. And there's something that I should do better.
I feel like you're doing great. Even though you're just a learner, I feel that my health from session 1 to session 3, it really did a big impact on my life.
It did. That's great. I love to hear that I was able to help you at least and somehow learn new things as well about you dealing with your stress, and great. I really love that. Again, I did some observation about all your process, your problems and all of that, right? Also, okay, so I do validate your effort with working on assignments and doing the breathing techniques as well. Do you want to try right now one of the breathing techniques? Yeah, just because I just don't want to end like nothing and no activity and all of that. So one was it that's friendly stress relief. Yeah, we did talk about one of the breathing techniques was the shoulder roll. Do you want to do it with me? Let's do 10 backwards. Okay, so 10. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you want to do 10 front? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Do you want to try about the?
I just want to say thank you.
Do you want to try about the somatic reset technique so we can kind of get the flow of it? And knowledge. So as well. Do you want to know the box? It's like 4.
Okay. And you were just there for me.
Yeah. So it's like that. So we know 4 times. Yeah.
Struggling,
know
having challenges from
4 times, like 4 seconds.
improving
So,
and succeeding all the goals. And you were always there for me.
there you go. So you know again. So yeah. So yeah, continue doing that as well. Practice it with your burnouts, driving as well. Drive safe. I'm telling you, drive safe without this tech. Right now we have to continue driving safe, hearing music as well, and try new things as well. Like you said, exercise, Zumba. You said yoga, swimming, something that will also help you, not just only being focused on one thing.
I've also tried like new foods. Like I never knew I would like Italian food, or Chinese food, or food from Peru. Like I feel like trying new things too.
Try new things. Great. Yeah. Sometimes we're just focusing on certain things, like okay, just job, school, and
Thank you.
certain things. But there's actually we should explore other things outside, which is actually good. And yeah, well, great. I really love working with you. Again, we're gonna do a summarize of what we have learned. Do you want to summarize what you have learned with me?
I have learned how to manage my stress. Like I said,
Manage your stress.
anxiety. You also
Anxiety.
provided me like what to do to not give up. And I'm gonna take this 3 sessions for the next time I'm overwhelmed. I know what to do now, and like I know how to calm it down for it not get worse. And I feel I could give a lesson to future like my classmates, because I feel that they don't know how to do it. The first step, they don't know what to do.
Okay, great. Yeah, I totally understand that. Sometimes we don't know about it because we're still not knowledge about what we actually have. Great. Yeah. So I do really love working with you. Again, we're gonna do right. We talked about your stress, about school, work. We also talked about how there was other barriers, but your main ones were school and job, those were the 2 main ones that we really focused on, and that you're actually on the continue, because right now I know I totally get you, it's an ongoing process that you're gonna, right now I just gave you coping strategies and how to deal with it, but not saying that it's already solved, but you can continue with it, right? So you can success and be better, have a better lifestyle, right? Healthy lifestyle and all of that. Great. I love working with you as well. I do really wanted to talk to you about all of that, which it was a great topic, great working with you as well. I do appreciate our time and about you accepting me as a volunteer as well. My teacher is gonna see this video, and after that we're gonna see, she's gonna give me feedbacks as well. Again, don't feel that someone is gonna see it. It's gonna be confidential between me and my structure, and as well she will not be able to see it anyways, okay? So I do appreciate our time. I hope you implement the strategies of what we already discussed it. We're not perfect, but just have in mind that doing new things, learning, doing coping strategies as well, doing your stressors, journaling, doing a treatment plan, all of that, sleep plan, and as well, that's gonna make you, and it's gonna be helpful for you, and it's gonna help you see if it's gonna work. But I do suggest you that continue with that, and so it will continue to make you see the positives. Yeah. Again, is there remember by the time of our session, remember we're gonna do a client's note about working, getting the feedbacks. Remember we did say that. So yeah, we're gonna get more feedbacks. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Thank you for volunteering. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.